We'll see how it goes. It goes. It goes quite well, apparently.
Okay. Well, let me know when you're ready. I have found the player jungle. But I could really use some.
Alright. I'm socialing the medias. Did you throw me a portal by chance?
I haven't yet. I was waiting for you to say you were ready, and because I
Alright.
wanted to throw you a portal right where I am. Hold on, I'm just killing some people, and then I
Sure.
will portal.
Alright. Seriously? I can't chat in OBS. I have to chat in a web browser, but that's actually okay. Alright. Quest log. Golden Bird complete. Blade of the Old Religion. Look for the Gidbin in the Flare Jungle. And in the Flare Dungeons, look for something else. Alright. I'm making my way to the center of town, and I see your thing. Yay, hi, I'm here. Oh my god, you've killed people.
What'd I do?
Kind of is. I'm not exactly sure where you are, but I am
North.
following the corpses backwards.
It's always a good plan. Ooh.
Okay. I don't see you on my map at all.
I'm north of you. I'm north of where you came in.
Alright. Matt Murdock says, "You have great treasure there in that Heradra cube." Yes, we do. If only he would have told me directly, you know? Okay, I'm at the Arachnid Lair, which is to
You went the
say,
wrong way.
well,
Completely the wrong way.
I'm next to I'm next to the waypoint for the spider forest. I was following the corpses. I'm saying you killed people this far, so.
I started killing people there.
And then you're like, this cannot contain my killing. I need to kill somewhere else.
Yeah. Duh.
You are north of me.
Oh, yeah. You've got to go south and then west north.
Alright, I'm heading to the west. I'm entering the Flare Jungle.
You started in the flare jungle. You
I didn't
left the
realize
flare.
that. I guess I crossed over.
Said I found the flare jungle. I'll put it there. I found the flare dungeon too. I found a combat shrine, and then there's no one for me to combat, so I am sad. Ooh, arrows.
Holy
Yes.
guacamole. I'm getting my butt handed to me.
You need to go south now. You didn't go the right way. I'm coming to you because you obviously
No,
cannot be trusted.
I'm coming. I'll come to you. Hi. There you are.
Hi. You coming up?
So go south?
A little bit south and then through those pillars and north. Through the pillars and north. Through the pillars. The pillars. Standing by pillars.
I went through the pillars, and I went south from the pillars.
I said
You
bend
want me to go
north.
west from the pillars?
Hi. Hi, Goose. Yes. Why don't you get yourself settled? And I'll hold you. And we'll go into the dungeon.
The Flare Dungeon. Alright, let's go into the Flare Dungeon. Here, Flare, Flare, Flare.
Have to tell you, I'm not a fan of flares.
Those are the...
But you know what they say. Hate the game,
Not the flare.
not the flare.
That's right. Hate the flame, not the flare. Those burning arrows are... Looks like a dark shape. Oh, guess what? They're undead, so that means I have to switch back to my crossbow.
Help me.
Oh my
There's
god,
a
where's my dude?
big-
Like...
Where is your dude? Is that a seamount? What
It's
the?
a water watcher. My dude is here. Is your dude here?
That's my dude. Oh, they're both here.
They're both here
Hi,
now.
honey. Hi. Yeah? What do you want? What are you trying to do?
Flare's
What
gonna
is your-
flay, says Matt. Matt is right.
Unfortunately, that is right. Okay.
Alright, we'll take that up. I'm updating my stats here briefly. The immolation arrow was a bad idea. It creates a wall of flame.
Oh, that was you?
Well, no. Alright, get out. Please let me get back. I'm dying.
Doesn't look like he's dying.
Are you actually asking the cat for advice on whether I'm dying?
Well, he's petting my face, so.
Hey, newsflash, I need mana.
More common words were never said.
Mm-hmm. Ain't it the truth?
These swords are freaking me out.
Yeah, not enough mana. I know, but I like my exploding arrows, so I'm going to keep shooting them, like it or not.
Oh, you're gonna keep shooting them for as long as you have mana.
Yes. These little dudes are annoying.
I know. Fetishes are not my favorite people.
Alright. What? I feel like I should be able to go through this door. And it looks like it's a door. But I can't go through that. That's interesting.
It does look like it is a door.
I mean, there's mist there, too.
Wonder if there's something we have to hit before we can go through it. Hi.
Well. There we
There
go.
was stuff more to the south that we didn't see. You are squirmy. What is your problem? I found level 2.
Alright. Wireby level 2.
Right
Is that
here.
the big hole in the ground? Oh, the stairs that say level 2.
I mean, I don't want to put too fine a point on it, but yeah.
I'm glad you did. All I have to do is hit broadcast now, and you get extra snarky.
Well, I figure
Shit.
that's what people come for, right?
Yes. They don't. They come to hear you insult me. Sounds about right, actually. How we doing on potions? We're all right.
Do not like that. I don't think you can stop it. It's just a trap. Poison trap. Goose, you are extremely silly.
Where does he get it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, those guys are... They gang up on you and it's just it, right?
There's a big guy.
Big guy?
Well, a named guy. There was a named guy. There he is. Mind right. Something or other.
I don't see him.
Oh, and a monster. What are you...
What the hell? Okay, yeah, these poison tiles, I don't know what we're doing to trip them, but they're tripping me out. Oh, I need mana. Oh.
I found gold lined up on the floor. That's always nice.
Oh, somebody had laid it out for you? That's good.
Yeah.
Wow, I am taking just a ton of damage, whereas last thing I was not. And I mean, I'm level 26 now. I don't understand why I'm taking quite as much damage.
I think we need to go back this way.
Oh yeah. I think you're right.
You are troublesome, Goose. Oh, I see stairs next door.
Stairs. I went down the stairs. Me.
As did I. What are we supposed to be finding here? That's not the right button. In
How you doing? Do you need a portal?
Callum's brain. I'm okay. I'm not great, but I'm okay.
Okay.
Callum's brain in the Flare dungeon. So.
Yeah, I guess this is.
So anybody you see any brain?
Anybody see a brain?
When you were in the coma, did you feel your brain getting damaged?
I might be an assassin. Instead, I'm just a wrestling with all these flare pains.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it's original. Okay.
I could live in a dungeon. Except nothing rhymes with dungeon.
The temperature is plunging.
The temperature is plunging as I look for Callum's brain. What the hell was that? I was at a double flare.
Double stacked fetish is what I saw.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, let's find this brain and get out of this poison hellhole.
Not a fan. That's south.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Ah, this is the area
Ah!
I couldn't find. I found it. Well, I need mana.
Quelle surprise.
I'm looking at the map.
Up and over. Fuck me.
I think you're right. Now I want to write more lyrics to that. For no reason. I need arrows.
Do you want me to drop some? I have some extra.
No, I'm sure some will come in soon. I'm not desperate. There we go. Oh, we put the squeeze on him, cat.
Here we go. Oh, please let the brain be in the stew pot, because that's really wrong.
Oh, he went splorch. I got my arrows.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, stop it. I can grab the cap. It's just random loot anyway, but...
I need healing. Alright. Is this not the... Oh, there he is. How big is the brain? Not that big.
Hey! Look at that!
The bazaar.
Hey, I finally figured out how to go up my own portal. It's nice. We found a brain. Good enough. Put it away. I'm putting the brain in the box.
I have a... I'm gonna say sort of meh wrist blade.
What is meh about the wrist blade? I have some fantastic wrist blades. I just need to get that character up, so you can probably keep it.
48 enhanced damage and 1 to 7 lightning damage.
Nah. Thank you, though.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask before I sold it.
I do appreciate that. You are kind and wonderful. Oh. Oh, no. I guess I should keep that. Can we put helmets on our buddies?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Interesting. The defense is less, but the life is more. I'm not sure I know what the better option is there. I guess I gotta go with base stats, huh?
I guess.
That is a pretty good belt for my other dude. Oh, hello, replenish life +4 ring. Is that of interest to you?
No. But that reminds me I don't need my cold resist one.
That reminds you what?
It reminds me that I don't need my cold resist one.
Right,
now,
you can...
Although I will put my poison reduction one on because that seems to be a thing that I have problems with right now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. I wonder if I have any poison, anti-poison charms or something that I can throw on for now. You mean play this game situationally instead of just whatever the hell you feel like doing at any given time? I had a poison resist
Oh,
plus
wow.
30, so that is...
I haven't repaired in a while, so I repaired all
Oh.
my items. It was like 400 stuff, and I'm like, wow, okay, that's more than usual. All right. So...
I have not yet figured out how this game handles stacking of items and objects. Thank you for the poison resist idea, because I totally took that.
Have we reached the bazaar yet?
I don't believe so.
We're at the docks. Okay.
The Flare Jungle and the Great Marsh both have
Quests.
waypoints, but we haven't found the Flare Jungle one yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go through my Flayer Jungle portal, but I want you to go through it first because we don't need to go back into the dungeon.
Okay, I went through.
Did you go through mine or yours?
I went through yours.
Okay.
That's what you told me to do, right?
That is what I told you to do.
Do you want the skill shrine?
Yes, I do.
You do. So,
Uh,
we're just looking for a...
waypoint. So I'm gonna go.
Pardon me.
Here.
I found Gidbin.
Oh, okay.
Except it's not Gidbin. It was a false Gidbin, and it lit itself on fire. It was a trap. I found the Gidbin.
Okay. You did?
Yes. It's on the ground.
Okay. Pick up the Gidbin.
But I did not find...
It wants me to pick it up, but it's not there.
I did.
Okay, so I guess mine will just replenish when you turn it in.
There's the Flare Dungeon level 1.
That's what we just did.
Yeah, so...
I think we've gone this whole area.
But there is a point that we still haven't
I know, we've done
found.
this little area. It goes
Oh, okay.
south and then north again.
Alright. So west?
Not really.
Once... I mean, I was going to say I would throw a portal. But it isn't... Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. How is that a dead end?
We can get up there, we just have to go around.
That's how it's a dead end.
I need mana.
Wow. You do need mana. Hey, I figured out the thing I was doing wrong with the DVD rips yesterday, and I now have fresh rips of those movies with the proper commentaries. I hear you killing things. Wow, that thing moves fast.
The Slime Prince.
Yes.
I need mana.
The half slime prince.
I need mana.
They just keep coming. I know if I throw a town portal, we will find it.
That is the law of averages.
Well, I don't think it's a problem, but I do think we have split up.
Mana.
I'm coming towards you.
But I figured that doubles our chances anyway. Hey look, there's some gear here that I can't pick up. I don't know what Jared's stone is. I think it's a sorceress thing. But I've got a lot of...
You're right, it is a sorcerer's thing.
got a lot of loot at the moment, and I really want to get rid of it.
You want to get rid of the loot?
Well, I want to turn it in, you know. Is this a dead end? This was a dead
I
end.
think so. I have a mana shrine, so I'm trying to use as much magic as I can.
Sure, go to town.
No, see, that's what I want to wait to do.
Oh yeah, don't go to town. I no longer fear poison. I am making my way back to you, babe.
It's like it's either a well or it's a
it's
well.
Gotta be here somewhere. Like, I have so much stuff, and I'm like, how can this not be here?
I can throw a portal.
I need mana.
I know you need mana. Lady, just deal with the fact you can't always get what you want.
Not enough mana.
This is remarkable. Oh my. Hello, guys. This is where my exploding arrows really do come in handy. Is that your Frost Nova thing?
Possibly. I threw a portal because I found a town portal and I didn't have room in my book, so I'm like, okay, that's time to
Okay.
do a portal.
Yeah,
I am overburdened.
I'm entirely 100% unable to move. Can't take anything else without throwing stuff away. Oh, hi guys. Five of those damn things came at me.
Okay, going back to my portal.
I need mana.
I am happy with my helper being like the stabbiest stabber of them all.
Who's the stabbiest stabber of them all?
He's very stabby. I found it!
Oh, good.
You want me to throw a portal for you next to it?
Yes.
Yikes. That was just ridiculous how long it took to get there. Alright. Take the dagger to Ormus.
Done well, noble hero. Ormus congratulates.
Ormus liked the knife, but Ormus also talks in the third person, and that makes me uncomfortable.
Good day.
Hey, Deckard Cain, you seen this stuff before? I have! Yes! Deckard Cain, why do you sound like Sean Connery? You tell me. I don't really think I want to use that, but it's hard to throw away a yellow item when you find one, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you have that you...
A club. Like, I wouldn't normally use a club, right? But, but it's a high-ticket item, so I don't want to sell it.
This magic ring.
This magic ring does me no good.
It's a good ring.
That is a good ring. It's a really good ring for my paladin if I ever build up my paladin. So maybe I'll pass it off to him. There is a Switch version of this, and I've been tempted by it. Wow, that is a very good ring, you're right.
Wow, somebody bought 6 dog tags.
Really?
Hmm.
That's great.
Somebody else asked, it's like, I'd like to buy 8 Yahtzee cards and have them personalized. Is that possible? I'm like, yeah, you
Yes,
put
it is. That
8
is
personalized in that thing and tell me what names you want.
that is the product we sell, and thank you.
I just it's like, you are a store. I'd like to buy a product from you. Is that possible?
I would like goods and services from your store.
You
Okay.
understand the concept of a store?
Alright, well, I just colored up a bunch of my runes. It looks pretty good. And I need to sell a few more things.
Greetings.
So, sewers, we're still looking for Kurast. The Kurast Bazaar is the next major thing.
We also do not have a waypoint for one of the other sort of outer realms.
Yeah. Oh, the Great Marsh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to go to the Spider Forest and see if we can find...
Not here.
So I'm just wondering, is there a... Well, let's go back to the dock. Is there another way out of town? Kinda. Maybe? Maybe not?
I don't know that there's necessarily another way out of town.
Nope, that is
But
dead
that
end.
the Great Marsh might be next to the Spider Forest or something. Hi, Jean. I see you out there. Welcome to YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube. I didn't realize you'd ended up on YouTube.
I did wind up making it work on YouTube. I had to sign up anyway, so like I had to
Alright.
re-authenticate everything, and I couldn't find my key for Twitch.
Do you want to go out this way, or do you want to? Well, we might as well go out this way.
Well, we've got a marker for the spider forest. I guess it's a question of can we find
Going.
where
The
we
opposite
want to
way.
be from this. I'm trying desperately to race and catch you. Yay, us. I have been okay, Jean. I mean, honestly, I've been busy and a little mentally exhausted. So I guess okay is, I mean, truly meaning like, I'm like 50%. I'm okay.
Not enough mana.
We are embarking on some new adventures, such as we're packing our home, planning to move to a new house, but we have not found that house. It's more important that we...
Ah, found a great marsh.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're a couple of steps behind. Yep, I was just to the side. But great, we'll get this. In order to sell this house, we need to basically move most of our stuff out of it so that it can be staged for potential buyers. That will bring in the most money. But that means that we are going to be spending the next couple of months, honestly, 2 months, packing everything that we own and putting it into storage, except for stuff that we really need, like, every day, you know, so...
Yeah.
Things
Daily
like,
and the holiday stuff.
yeah,
then that's
books,
about it.
DVDs, board games, stuff that, you know, we're not going to have people over to play board games while we're packing anyway, so it's like, okay, but then let's pack the board games, you know.
And to be fair, 90% of the time we play 4 games.
You and I, for sure.
Yeah.
I need mana.
Yeah, Kat and I play 5 Minute Mysteries, which is a really good game that I recommend. We play
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. We play Shut the Box.
The box.
And
Yeah, well, when we have friends, we play Del Moody.
do we have friends?
We have friends.
I need the
They're not
arrows. You
coming
can have the
over.
topaz. Wow, I really needed those arrows.
More.
Could have given you arrows. I told
That's
you.
okay. No, I just got through with it, and I've got a large charm. So per my rule, I use identify scrolls on charms and rings, and sure enough, I just got a +8, excuse me, to life ring. And I'm guessing that would be better than 3% life stolen per hit, but not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Let me do a quick...
Oh, waypoint.
Well, I can wear them both. You said you found the waypoint?
Yeah, just go lower than where I am.
Okay. There it is. Thank you.
There's a river stalker stuck in a pond. That's just sad for it. We're
Oh,
helping it by putting
remember when I
batteries
used to
in it.
stalk rivers? Oh, those are the good old days. Now, stuck in this godforsaken pond.
I mean, it's a tiny pond too compared to the
Yeah,
size of
I
the
don't quite understand. I have a lot of loot, so I would love to head back, but
Okay.
if you want to keep going, we can keep going.
I just
too.
want to kill. There's a bunch of gold up here. I just want to get the gold. Okay.
Well, don't forget the stash.
That sounds like you got the stash. Okay.
Ooh, and a jewel. And a chest. And this is how you never go back to town. And another stash. I do like the little potions that I never use for actual combat. The fulminating potions and choking gas potions and stuff like that. To me, it's easy money, more so than big loot things. Like 6 of those would be the size of a sword. But I know I'm gonna get like 75 gold per or whatever, so.
Really? I don't seem to get that.
I'll look this time, because maybe I'm
I got
lying
like
to myself.
12 gold one time, and I'm like, that sucks.
If that's the case, if I'm overvaluing them, then yeah, I don't want to take them either. But I thought I was getting good money for something that sort of fits in the corners of my inventory, you know what I mean? But if it's not good money, then what's the point?
You know what I get good money for? Gold.
Okay, that's true, but you see the inherent flaw in this logic, right?
It also doesn't take up any, for some reason, the gold doesn't take up any of the
Inventory space.
inventory space. Are we looking for anything in here?
I
or is
don't
it just-
think so. I think we were just looking for the spot.
I don't know. Like, how do we get to the next section? Nobody's telling us, hey, go to this place that's beyond.
There was a quest that said you need to go.
You have to go to the sewers underneath the docks, but they didn't say, oh yeah, and you know that's past the spider forest, or you know like. They used to give you that information, and they just aren't doing it anymore.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, now I'm gonna put your idea to the test here. Is it really worth it for me to be carrying all this stuff? I did not go through the portal. I have just continued to wander on aimlessly to the north.
I need mana.
And it's kind of funny because I'm like all the way up here and there doesn't seem to be anything here. Just monsters, 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 and that's it.
I finally got close enough to you that I can see you again.
I need mana.
And I can see you're dead.
I'm not dead. Oh,
Not
I've
enough
left
mana.
dead behind me, yes. If it helps, I've been getting us good gold.
I need mana.
Also, my buddy got better.
Well, congratulations to your buddy.
Alright,
This feels like it should be a new area.
I agree. It just never ends. I just threw a thing because I'm full up on things. And there's a trident here. So I want to go back to town.
Not enough mana.
Go back to
Not
town.
enough mana.
Well, I'm also trying to help my guy from not dying from the pond stalker. Yes, our house has appreciated very nicely since we bought it, Matt. It has
Yes.
appreciated far more than I ever really expected it to. So yeah, now is kind of the time. And looking at the reality of it, it's like, oh, holy cow. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'll give that to my guy. Alright, so the exploding potion, I'm getting 680 gold for that.
Oh, okay.
560 for another one. The strangling gas is 320. The choking gas is 780. So yeah, these are worth it to me. Alright, that's not that good. I'm not a big fan of moving. Like, you know, once we got into a place, I was like, great, we're here forever. And Kat's like, maybe not. Have you looked around? We can do better than this. And I'm like, I guess so. Because it's a pain in the butt just to move everything you own. It makes you want to not own anything. And I'm okay with that too, frankly, but the reality is I like things.
We have a lot of nice stuff.
And we have nice things, and I would kind of like to keep them. But yes, this is the time for us to make it happen. Oh, no, can't do it. Gotta move all these over. We can stay relatively local, that is, move like 45 minutes away, give or take. In many directions, because of the Bay Area being sort of, you know, expansive like that. So we have opportunities, but yeah, it's mostly because it feels like it's the time to sell.
I'll put that to good use.
I don't think this... Oh, wow, that's... I think it might be time for me to build a new bow. Because my bow has a lot of bonuses, but not very good. We do use a moving company now. We moved ourselves forever, and then we found a really good moving company after finding so many mediocre ones that really weren't worth the price, which is sort of what you're suggesting, and I totally get it.
We're gonna do sort of a
hybrid, right?
hybrid because we have to move everything. We're gonna do into self-storage ourselves, and then when it's time to go out of self-storage, we'll have the when we're moving to the final house, we'll contact movers to
take care of the big stuff, like
everything. No, they're taking care of everything. You keep saying the big stuff.
Well, what's left? If we're moving out literally 80% of the stuff, what's left?
They're going to stop by the storage unit and pick everything up from the storage unit and take it to the...
Oh!
And I've told you that before.
Yeah, but I'm not smart. I don't get it.
So we're going to move it the one time so we don't have to pay the movers both times. But then they'll move it the second time.
Okay, well I like that. That's good. Have we figured out where we're supposed to go yet?
No, you mean in the game? No.
In the game.
You mean in life? No.
Talk to Ashira. Where is Ashira?
Ashira's up north, and she's going to tell you can do you can get people from her. You can get mercenaries from her.
Okay. I also need to repair. Since you brought it up, I think that's a good idea. But yeah, one of the goals here is telling me go see Ashira, so. And she's also got bows.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Um, nothing amazing, but certainly some good stuff for later. Big crossbow too. Hmm. All right. Quest completed, number 2. So now the sewers under the bazaar, as you said. So I guess we got to go out to. Oh, if Deckard Cain is a real estate agent, we're in good luck.
He does keep
Yes,
us moving around the area.
I have quite a treasure. 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, walking distance to town, good school district.
But demons.
So I would like to go back through my portal to the Great Marsh.
Yep.
Where are you?
Actually, don't go through your portal.
Go through your portal? Okay.
Fine.
Hot zone, huh?
Kinda. Oh my. Seriously?
I have room for the skull cap if you want.
Go ahead.
I mean, I also have tons of money if you want money. I know you say you like money, so.
I do like money.
Alright, where the hell are we, and how do we get to the next area?
I'm going to go back through my portal and sell crap.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious by just not being able to find the next area. I wonder if I have to look this up. Because sometimes they're not. I know there's some areas that are just not connected. Like, oh, you need to go all the way to the east for that one, but all the way to the west for the next place. It's not, you know, en route.
I'm going back through my portal unless you have a reason why I shouldn't.
No, that's totally fine.
I am overburdened.
Ah, that's the trident I couldn't get before. All right, I'm going back to town. Shit, how do we find the fucking Lower Kurast is what we need, right?
Good evening.
Yeah, I mean, eventually we need the bazaar, but this looks like it's a dead end.
Ooh. Plus 20
Oh,
to life. Amulet.
that's pretty good.
So the exploding potions and the choking gas potions stack. That's why they vary. I think they might only be like 120 each, but when you find so many of them, they stack so that it still only takes up one place in your inventory. Strikes me as a pretty good deal. And I picked up some pretty badass boots. But not better than the ones that I have, so. They go into the alts. Alright. Under the Kurast Bazaar. It's been like 15 years since we played this. I never found the Great Marsh at all, did I?
What do you mean? We've been fighting in the Great Marsh.
I still haven't found the point.
Oh my God, Dan! I put the portal down for you. You said you should have it.
I don't.
Do you not? Oh,
No,
God.
I'm at the waypoint and Great Marsh is out. Hi, Hoodie.
Fine. Hold on. All right. Don't go through anything yet.
I went through.
You didn't.
Well, then I made it right back. I came right back through. There's
Okay,
your new
now
one.
go through.
Interesting. It was lit, but it wasn't. I hadn't activated it. All right. How the hell do you get to Lower Kurast? Usually connected to the Flare Jungle and connects to the Kurast Bazaar. So, guess we gotta go to the jungle.
Okay.
Which is fine as long as we can find a way out of said jungle and into the place that we want to go.
I think I just found the connection to
To the
fucking-
swampy pit. If you want to go into a swampy pit, there's a dungeon here. It almost feels like we've been here before.
We have.
And there's nothing up north, right? No, it's dead end. Damn it. I feel like we've been through a lot of this. This is the Resurrected, this is the remaster, although I forget what the button is. There we go. You can play in OG version if you want. In glorious 800 by 600. On demand. But if it's all the same with you, I'm gonna come back to the modern era. Well, you found bad guys that we hadn't killed yet, so that's a good sign.
We just didn't go on this side of the river.
This just seems to be a little Alameda, if you will.
There you go. I'm going a little bit north. It looks like there's an area that you can get into.
Okay, I'm following you.
Nope.
Nope.
But we do have to go across here.
I did not set things up to get the cow level. Like, I forget how to get to the cow level. I know I did it before. I did do it once. It was a lot of fun, but it was in the old games, and I just don't know. I'll have to look it up to do it again. We've just been plowing through the primary. I'm heading south.
I found what looks like a pathway through.
Okay. Oh, I'm heading south, but I'm behind you, so. I didn't realize so much of this would just be wandering around today.
That's most of Diablo.
I suppose.
So you didn't realize that you were going to play Diablo, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Hoodie, life's been kind of weird for the last few months, and I have not had the energy to set up my streaming stuff again until today. I was like, what the heck, let's try it. And I realized that I haven't streamed since Twitch had its big issue. So I had threatened to come on over to YouTube and figured, what the hell, I'll try.
Oh, alright, so this is a dead end.
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Sorry. I did get Forza Horizon 5. I just started playing it. I am using the Game Pass version, but I bought the DLC expansion pack. Yeah. So it counted as an early purchase, and it let me on the server Friday night, which surprised. Hey, I'm entering the spider forest. Great.
Isn't that where we started?
Yep. Yep.
So,
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a portal. And I'm gonna go back down through the waypoint to the player jungle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go the opposite way that we went.
I have found a new area. I don't know if it's the area we want, but I have found it all the same.
I need mana.
Oh, you found the swampy pit before, huh?
I did. I didn't go down it, because that wasn't the goal.
I need mana.
Wow, I do not like those giant mosquito things. Not one bit.
What area are you in?
Well, I'm still in the flare jungle, but
Wow.
I found a new area that we hadn't been to before, and I'm hoping beyond hope that once I'm done exploring this, we will.
Not enough mana.
We will be able to move on from This accursed place.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, I can't carry anymore, which means I probably don't need the arrows I'm carrying.
Ah, yes. I found Lower Caress.
You did not.
Totally did.
Doesn't exist. It's a myth.
It's a mistake.
How did you find it?
I am overburdened.
I went north from where we had been. Like, if we went north instead of south, we would have been there an half hour ago. I found Doom Apes. Not my favorite people.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you hate every ape you see.
From chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going back to town. And I'm dropping all this fat loot that I have picked up while not finding where we were supposed to go. Pretty weak sauce gear.
If,
I must
when
say.
you're done, you go through my portal, you will end up standing next to the waypoint.
Could you go over
Please
that middle part
take
again?
the waypoint, like, trigger the waypoint.
Now, when you say that, what do you really mean?
I don't even know. I am going to use the bathroom while I'm in town, though.
This is just a game.
Then why did the inn let me pee there?
I found the waypoint. It was right on the other side of your portal.
That's surprising. Not that it was there that you, that you found.
Then I found it. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Till your death do us part. Turns out that we share all the gold anyway. It is a marriage. Yeah, I think it's time for me to get a better bow set up. I'm gonna start looking for an improvement to my current bow, and I have some nice gems and some nice jewels. And I think it might be time to roll my own. See, there's another amethyst, so that's good. How you been, Hoodie?
No, no.
Really? That's all? That's... I am, how you say, very powerful.
In the game?
In the game. Yeah, certainly not in real life. What, you met me? Come on.
Just curious what the references are.
Yeah, I just sort of ran in. I got ambushed by a bunch of guys, and I was nervous. And then quickly found I had no reason to be nervous. Because even though one of them was a champion, I just beat their asses senseless. And that was nice. What exactly are we looking for in Lower Kurast? The entrance to
I
the
think
bazaar?
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
That's what we are. We all want to live bizarre.
We all want a way to the bazaar. Everybody missed my my reworking of the Wizard of Oz before. I was happy with
Oh,
that.
that's such a shame.
I get
But
a whiff of sarcasm off of that.
now that you found the brain, you don't have to sing about it any longer.
But life could be a dingleberry if I only had a brain.
That is the worst lyric ever. It's even worse than the point is probably moot.
I could dance and be merry. Life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a better rhyme. You know, if we were broadcasting on Twitch, we'd already be shut down for that.
I found her.
Huh?
I found the bazaar. How bizarre! How bizarre!
How bizarre! How bizarre!
I in fact bought the rights. Go northeast.
I need mana.
Go north from Lower Kurast?
Northeast from where you are now, because I'm
Okay.
looking at you on my map.
See, I can't see you on my map, and I'm not sure why. Oh, there you are.
Honestly, there have been 2 areas that they gave us waypoints to that we have done nothing in. That does not feel good good storytelling.
Northeast, you say?
You're almost there. A little more east.
I found the Kurast Bazaar. With your help. Yikes! Stripes! Does this place have a waypoint?
Pretty sure it does.
Okay. And I found it! Cat, I found a waypoint! And I activated it all by myself. Do you want me to stand here? Can you see me on the map?
I can see you on the map. Where's your guy? Oh, your guy is there. Okay, cool. So now,
Hold on, I need to go back. I need to go back.
Hello.
I have things and stuff and whatnots, and they all need processing. We haven't played the Color Up Your Gems game in a while.
do you want? I can.
Doesn't need to be.
I have things to offer.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be now. I'm just saying. I have been making some rejuvenation potions.
Cool.
And I feel good about that. But I don't have anything to do with them.
Ah!
Hey Cat, do you need help?
That would be nice. I went slightly north from the waypoint
And went slightly insane.
ran into like a huge crowd of people.
Okay, I'm on on my way. Ah! That guy that I just killed like real fast because he was easy. That was the guy who was giving you trouble.
Oh my god, Dan, I will. I don't know what, but I will.
When I think of something good, oh boy, you're gonna get it. Whoa.
We're looking for the way to the sewers. Oh, this must be it over here. Yep, found it.
Hey. Come on, honey. Let's go to the sewers.
Let's all go to the
The sewers.
sewers. Let's all go to the sewers.
Let's all go to the sewers and get ourselves a heart.
Is it a heart? Is that what
We
we're
are looking for his heart.
Yep. And then the other very important part of a body, the flail.
Yes. I believe the flail bone's connected to the tailbone.
Oh,
I need mana.
well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, doesn't it though? Oh, hello. Horadrim Ancient, who looks like Unravelers from the other
Yeah,
neighborhood.
they're really too.
Looks
You guys
uncannily.
related.
Feel healthy. I feel excellent.
I feel stashy. Oh, I was like, nothing there. Okay, yeah, there is. Hey, you.
Unmet mana.
Okay. We're back to the crossbow fighting the undead because it's still the superior undead. Undead weapon.
I need mana.
Goodness gracious, would you guys just die again already? Don't walk
This is
into the
nice
poison.
and mazy.
Pardon?
So this is nice and mazy.
Yeah.
Nope.
What makes you nope?
Bugs.
Oh, Jesus, nope. Good thing I'm nowhere near you. I'm finding bugs too. I don't like them. I mean, on one hand, you gotta hand it to whoever it is that built these sewers. They're very elaborate.
I need mana. I need mana.
Buddy! Fucking come here and save me.
I need mana.
Wow, that was effing close.
I think I may have found the way down. Sewer lever. Yep.
Jesus. I have almost died so many times from this fucking poison. You have found the way out, you say?
I found the next level.
Alright.
It's oh my.
I think it's time for new weapons. I think I'm still rolling with stuff from Act 1, which is, you know, I'm grateful that I got good gear early on, but Jiminy Cricket. It's taken like 10 and 15 hits to kill undead with the special undead weapons, so I guess it's not so special anymore, is it? Wow. I'm still poisoned. And I'm wearing anti-poison gear, if you recall.
I do remember that, yes. Alright, I am throwing a portal.
I'm
Because I want to go back to town.
I need to get back to town because I think I'm
Well,
poisoned.
throw a portal, buy some antidotes,
Yeah.
and then go back down through my portal, and we'll go downstairs.
Okay. Crime in Italy. I did play Diablo 2 or Diablo on PlayStation 1. In fact, I think I reviewed it. It's been a very long time, so I don't really remember.
Here.
But I remember being extremely excited about it because I was a big fan of the
Franchise.
PC. But we didn't do the couch co-op because we didn't need to. Kat had a PC and I had a Mac at the time. Or no, the other way around. I had a PC, she had a Mac. We used a crossover cable and we just played with each other over an orange Ethernet crossover cable that told the computer that we were each side thought that we were connected to a LAN, you know, so that it would hey, I went through your portal. And I'm at the sewer. I'm down the sewer stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a drink because I went through
Okay.
my Mio already. Oh, I'll do that. That's good. Yeah, I mean, if you're used to the mouse and keyboard and you've got the muscle memory for doing that, even back in the you know, like the Windows 95 days, I guess that would have been Windows 95. It was I was glad to see the game there, but it was also like a major kind of uh, compromise. You know, like to get it on console, that had to do things that felt like, oh, come on. Kaleem's heart. Is here. Thank goodness. I remember liking it, but I didn't play it very much because I had other options. So I took the other options. Alright, that was it, unless there's a waypoint.
No, I don't think there is.
Now, search for Kaleem's flail in Travancal. Or Travincial,
Okay.
depending on how you want to say it.
Did you go? Did it just tell you that?
Yeah, I checked the quest log, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, you're not done. You son of a bitch. You're
How
still
much
not
longer do you want to
done.
play?
Huh?
How much longer do you want to play?
It's up to you. Because I'm gonna want to do some of my other games, so if you're tired.
I think I'm ready to stop. I'm gonna throw a portal in.
Okay.
Because we got 2 body parts. I went through the wrong door. There's a portal downstairs if you go through it.
I went through. I thought I was going through your portal,
I did too.
and we weren't.
You have found
Yep, I found Kalim's heart. It's totally true. It's a thing that I found, and
you have found Kalim's heart, and it still bears the
place
courage
it
to face
in the
it yourself.
Horadric cube along
Place
with
it
the
in
other
the
relics, which includes
Not
the
in
flail,
town.
which we don't have yet.
Not
Right.
in town. Not in town.
So I hope it's okay that I've just sort of got, a heart, an eye, and a brain in my
In a
storage.
box. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna sign off and take care of a couple things, and I'll catch up with you later.
Aight, sounds good. I think I will do the same.
Not in town.
Hey, come here. Buy my crap, buddy. Ooh, that's a good amulet. Even if the poison resist didn't work for me there. Actually, I think while I'm streaming, I will hop over to my alt. And see if I can put some of this stuff on them. I have the paladin I was talking about, and I have my assassin named Stabigail, which is a joke that I can't believe I haven't stumbled upon before, but there it is. I've only just started these other alts, but that's partly because well, first of all, I'll do anything just to listen to the music from the first area. Required level 5. Required level 6. But I've been putting this stuff in the shared zone, so I have all these things that I've collected for myself, including this pretty nice a couple of good blade talons with sockets in them and a couple of bonuses. So I'd like that to be her main thing. At the moment, I've got a gold here, or yeah, I guess this is gold, and the other one is bronze, right? Like the super deluxe ones are bronze. It's another sort of metallic yellow looking thing, so I don't really know what color it is. So that's pretty good for a newbie character, and then this is just a standard thing. But the problem is that I'm here, like I'm on level 3, level 4. My dexterity isn't high enough to use some of the things that I have the level requirement for, so I'm just trying to crank on this one when if I'm still in the mood to play and Cat's not for whatever reason. Of course, without Cat, I can never find anything. I get lost all the time. In fact, what do I have unlocked here? I do have the Cold Plains unlocked, and I'm pretty sure that the burial ground's next to the Cold Plains, so I gotta walk. Hi, ladies. I'm sure they were impressed with my special gold level weapon there. Look out, she's got a gold weapon. Now, I am using a throwable on this. Buddy, nobody likes you.
I need mana.
Well, that was intense. But again, I think I'm supposed to follow the path into the next zone. And I found the burial grounds. Way to be.
His handiwork lies buried here. Not enough mana.
I don't think I've ever played the assassin from the old game. I've only ever done an Amazon. Cat and I both like the ranged weapons. We like standing back and doing archery. But when it comes time to tank, I don't mind. Hi, Landon. Yeah, I was thinking of. I had been threatening that after the last Twitch debacle, and of course their inability to
Not enough mana.
their inability to handle things like music licensing. As a musician, that makes it kind of tough for me to, I don't know, play music. So I decided maybe I'll start streaming to YouTube and see what happens. I'm actually very curious to anybody watching whether you care whether I'm on Twitch or YouTube, because I stream so infrequently. You know, on my side, I'm just pressing a button. Y'all know how it works. You set up OBS for whatever you want, and then you just go. I'm looking for experience on this character, so I think I might actually go down into the crypt and kill whatever's down there. I had run a little poll on Twitter just asking one day, like, do you want to, on the handful of times that I stream, where do you want to watch? And there didn't seem to be a strong, like, you gotta be on Twitch. Like, I was expecting people to be with Twitch, and they were like, YouTube's fine, I go there anyway. And I'm like, well, that's true, like, kind of everybody does, right? Return for a reward after you have killed everything down here. Oh! Hey, that's pleasant. What happens if I stand in the middle? I was gonna take a screenshot. There we go. Take a screenshot. Now stop taking a screenshot and... Hey, that's pretty good. That's the kind of XP I'm looking for. The XP that gives me more XP. Hi, goodbye. Well, you know, honestly, I liked Twitch, but there's been so many problems with Twitch that I just don't feel the need to support it as a platform anymore. And if I know that people that know me that would want to occasionally hang out online, because that's really all I'm doing, you know, I'm not a professional streamer. I don't know if you've noticed. But I also think that I could, without major problems from the copyright. YouTube has music copyright stuff together. They've got their own deal with the majors. If you do stuff with music that you don't own, if I start playing covers, one of the things I've wanted to do is do little like online concerts every once in a while. I'd considered doing like one song a week. Just like, hey, I think I'll stream music for a half an hour every week and I'll do at least one new song every week, you know? Stuff like that. Apparently that's just not possible on Twitch without them like banning your channel or then never mind. Like maybe I'm misunderstanding. And maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it. But it seems like from what I've been looking at it's not far off. Like their answer to music licensing is don't do it here. Don't do musical content here. And I like doing musical content, so you know. Oh, key. I think I probably still need keys, right? Yeah, I can take keys. And I dinged, so I have a new skill. Traps. Shadow Disciplines is what I've been doing with her. I've wanted to put money into claws because I'd like to run her as a dual claws. The other thing I need to do, well, you know what? I think I'm going to hold off on that until I get up to town and look at some of the weapons that I want to use. Because hey, buddy, you didn't see me there, did you? There's weapons that I know I need to have minimum dexterity for or strength for, so I should actually check those stats and see what it is that would do me the best good at this point. And again, this is just a dick around character. Like, this is just, hey, I've been getting some cool looking stuff. So I've got a paladin alt, and I've got her, this assassin alt, just because I had never done the assassin before. Wow. Getting good stuff. Oh, much better potions. Look at that. Full mana potions when I'm like a level 4 or something. That's such a huge deal. I should load up one of these as a like rollin' large kind of thing. Hey, all right. Well, let's go upstairs. Let's go see what I can do to level this up. But yeah, it's not like I've ever been anti-YouTube. I just...
Hello.
Hi.
I can hardly.
Yes, I'd like to hire somebody. Let's hire your level 4. Claudia, you're coming with me. I didn't think I had a current one. Alright. Let's start by spending a lot of identify potions. That is a lot of identify scrolls. Where is Deckard Cain when I need him? Wow, that's a really nice hand axe. That was, well, I like doing poison. As a player, it's just one of my favorite mechanics. Attacker takes damage of 1 is what I have, so I really like the plus... Well, then that's worth it. I like... When I'm playing a melee character, I always want, like, of thorns, right? I want something that if you step to me, you're gonna get stabbed. To me, it's just like the nicest passive thing that I can offer. +1 to light radius, +3 to energy. I think I want the energy.
I'll put that to good use.
Girly girl, you take that. You want a hand axe? I don't think I can give her a hand axe. Hey, that's not bad. I also like charms. I like to keep them. I like to keep like 4 slots worth, you know. So I'll do that. Girly girl, do you want? No, she's got to be an archer. Well, as luck would have it, I just threw away one of my bows. Damn it. So we'll get her into something else. Let's go see what Charcy's got. Let's give her a good bow.
What you need?
and I can get her armor. +1 to dexterity. Well, that's certainly better for me than a fast cast rate. I had that on because it was like the only thing that made sense. That I had the level to do. Could give her that. Because I've got some... Can I buy this for my girl? I think my girl can use it.
I can't use that yet.
Yes, you can! Oh, I have to hold this for her? Oh, it said 6. I thought it said 4. Okay, that's my bad. I knew she was level 4. Alright, then... take this instead. It's not that much money. My other character has hundreds of thousands of gold. It's really not going to be a problem to kit her out.
I'll put that to good use.
Yes, put that to good use until you can put this other thing to good use. How about that? I'll save this for you for later. Okay, so this dexterity 45, strength and dexterity 46, 42, 32, but both dexterity and strength, and I don't think I can do that yet. 50, 50, 50, 33, and a higher level. So, not the best. This small charm can now be used, which is good. Anything over here that's better? I've got extra gold from monsters, which early on is pretty good. But this Amulet of Life looks hot. The video games are indeed being played by the kids. These crazy kids. And their video games. Hi, Hard Rockin' Guy. I was playing with Kat, and now I'm on one of my alts. But I was thinking of switching over to another game. I don't know if you want to watch me play Far Cry 6, but I am still playing through Far Cry 6. And enjoying the heck out of it, no matter what anybody says. Poison resistant, only a 6% extra gold from monsters is not as strong as, say, like this. 1 defense and 1 strength, 1 dexterity, 3 to attack rating. There's another 1 to dexterity. I think that's a better call for this character at this point. Maximum stamina is not bad either, but let's do this. And well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's not like I'm going to lose space by doing this. Can always redistribute it later. So +8 to life versus extra gold for monsters. You know what? I am actually going to use that. The point being, as a new character playing solo on this, I'm getting my ass handed to me, right? Although this is also very good. I mean, to charge to level 3 charged bolt, that's pretty good too. I can only wear 1 amulet. I've only got 1 neck though, so I guess I gotta deal with it. I love the soundtrack to this game. I just absolutely love it. And can my girl wear any of this shit yet? Level 9, level 5. It doesn't help her much, and I don't know if she's got... Huh?
I can't use that yet.
No. She cannot use that yet. Can I use it yet? I cannot use it yet. Oh, it's the strength. Yeah. Alright. So we can only do so much of that. So that's level 6. This is level 4. I had said I was going to save this for my paladin. And it's really, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous that I have special gear on the secondary weapon. It's not like my claws are going to run out, right? Like, I want to keep getting good claws. But as I mentioned, I need to build up my dexterity and my strength. So, 5 stat points remaining.
Not in 10.
We'll just build them apace. This is now 33, so I can use this. 8 to 16, 10 to 23. Holy shit. I am grateful for that. But it's socketed? Is it socketed? No, these other things are socketed. So that was good. I'm really glad I came back and checked what I needed to do in order to activate that. Because now I've got a shitload of damage on that. I mean, that's fine. Just fucking kill it. What more do you need to do? It's Diablo, right? Charcy, have you repaired me in a while? You have not. Thank you. And the quest is completed. Who's got a new quest for me? Somebody somewhere is gonna need something.
It is clear.
Alright. I'll get a couple more portals, a couple more identifies, and go through the underground passage to the dark wood and get the scroll. So, slowly but surely, we're gonna get Deckard Cain here. I'm kind of tempted to be like, okay, let's go kick some ass. I have to go through the stony field. Oops, I keep hitting M for map, and it's not a map here. So really, I want to find the way into the next... Oh man, that uppercut with the new blade that I just put on there is pretty nasty. Yeah, this is what I look for in a twink. I want a one hit, right? Let's just fucking kill things before they have a chance to fight back. Kind of like the government. This is the Bloodmoor. Hi, Flavy. So, I'm guessing I have to go north. Hard Rockin', I will say this much about Far Cry 6, because you mentioned that you have it, but you haven't started playing. It feels a lot like the other Far Cry games. I like that experience, so it's not a negative to me, but it seems like people are tired of that formula now, and they want something different. I've seen a lot of disses on this game. That said, there are improvements. There's definitely things that are different and better. But holy cow, it feels very samey, which is at once comfortable to me and probably disappointing to other people. You guys, stop bringing people back to life. It's very annoying. It's quite rude. Alright, we'll take that. Chipped diamond. Chipped ruby. What? Where's the guy bringing people back to life? There he is. Pretty good run here for basic loot. Getting some charms, and one of my rules is that I always try to open the chests or identify charms when you're on the road, because if it adds to dexterity, even if I don't keep it for the rest of the run, even if I store it or I sell it, it does me good right now. With that, you know, until I get back to town, it's a bonus, and why not take it? So I think that's always worth investigating. Wow, short bow. That girl might be in luck. If it's a better magical bow than the little crappy one I gave her up front. I guess I should also be on the lookout for some armor for her, since I don't think I gave her any armor at all. Who am I, Frank Frazetta? Thanks, kids. Good night. Looks like this is a way out. Stonyfield. Hey girl, want some quilted armor? I don't know if it's any good, but it's quilted. For your pleasure.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Hey, while we're here, how about a consecrated bow of shock? Holy shit, that's... Compared to that, that's really good.
I'll put that to good use.
So just to double check, she now has real good damage against the undead and some lightning. So that's pleasant. Let's also see if the hat is better for either one of us. It's better for me. And
I'll put that to good use.
I think it's better than the stupid light radius cap. Who cares? Who cares indeed? Oh, one of these guys is a named guy. Or he was, and he's not now. I'll tell you what I've been doing for the last month or so. I've been playing a lot of games on Switch. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I've been playing Slay the Spire on Switch. But I've been playing that because it's a really good, like, right before I go to bed game. I can sit in bed with the volume off on that, not bother Kat while we're in bed, and just enjoy playing this little game. And apparently Diablo 2 is out for Switch. So part of me is like, do I want to do that? I mean, I do want to do that, but should I want to do that? By the way, I am looking for... Wow, that's a lot of dudes. I'm looking for the portal, the waypoint, to get back to town. It's kind of my primary goal right now. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that. But clearing out these guys is gonna take a little time. Jesus, these buggers are everywhere. I could use some health. Sorry about the mess. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's take a health potion. What the hell? It's just me and this girl. That's it, right? And she doesn't seem interested in killing the goat boys, so... they will always be goat boys to me. Well, these are the stones. Should remember that because I know I need the stones. I am very excited about the Stream Deck. I did not buy one. That's what I really want. You know, like a handheld PC. I have a lot of games like Slay the Spire that I don't need to play on a console. You know, there's it's not like I don't want to play on a console. I like my Steam, my Switch very much. But yeah, the number of things that I could do or run on a Steam Deck, I think, would be very good. I considered buying one, but I gotta say the ergonomics, they may be fine, but they looked weird enough that I was not. I was afraid, and I also figured if the Steam Deck works, like even if just from pre-orders, if the money works on it, if enough people buy it and people go, oh yeah, that's cool, then there's a market for it, and then you're gonna see, oh wow, that dude had a lot of garbage on him. You're gonna see other people make them. So I figure maybe I'll wait and see how that goes first. I didn't want to go back to town until I found this freaking waypoint, but I may have to. So yeah, I'm thinking like, what does a Dell Steam Deck look like? What does an HP Steam Deck look like? What is an Alienware? You can't tell me that they're not working on them now too. Just because if pre-orders were like, well, everybody was talking about it, we want part of that business. So that's kind of my hope, is that I might get something that has better ergonomics than a 1.0 device, because that really looks like it's a 1.0 device. But I love the idea, and I had actually looked into building one, and I've talked to Kat about, like, you know, is it time to build a handheld Pi? Maybe. They make handheld Pis, and I haven't been able to find one that made me happy. There's the waypoint. All right, Stony Field. The cairn stones are pretty much north of here, I think. More or less. Although, I guess next time I log in, they'll be in a completely different place, so it doesn't matter. Let's go back to town and do the stats. Don't need the health shrine. So we'll see. The only hardware I pre-ordered last year was I got one of those Crank handheld games, the Play, whatever it's called. Playmore? Playwright? I don't. You would think I would know what I spent money on, but I don't. That is quite a club. Wow, I might actually hold on to that for some of the dungeons where I need to take out a lot of undead. And the hunter's bow is a little better than what she's got. I mean, it adds lightning damage. I always kind of want to go for base damage, so 2 to 6 being better than 1 to 4. Especially if she's just sort of like there to help me clear stuff out. I mean, that was why I like this 2 to 11. Is she level 6 yet? She can't use this yet, right?
I can't use that yet.
She can't use that yet. She even told me.
Not here.
But when she can, I wanna give it to her. Okay, yeah, this is not going to be better than what I have for sure. That's not worth keeping. That's not worth keeping. That's better than this. Sort of. Yeah, plus 15 attack rating. Let's do it. Let's give myself better stuff. And then plus 2 to dexterity is a push compared to these singles of 1 to dexterity, 1 to dexterity, but I'll do it, because why not? Oh, I didn't identify the rings. Plus 1 to energy, plus 12 to attack. I like these rings more. In fact, I don't even think these are worth keeping. Well, you know what? Let's go over to the Paladin and check out what's going on in Paladin land. And then I think I'm going to stop streaming. I think I'm going to move over to a different game after I take a little break. But yeah, I'm very hopeful for the Steam Deck. But I didn't, as much as I wanted to be an early adopter, I didn't want to be an early adopter. And I started thinking about what I wanted out of a device like that. Bartop Arcade Pi. I am running a PC for my main, for my full main machine with a control panel and everything, but I do have a little Pi 4 for a mix of MAME and old console stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Again, I'm using it with a TV and with controllers. I also have arcade joysticks that I plug straight into it. It's really been one of the best things in the last 2 years as I've sort of explored what I want out of such gear. Being able to do that, it's like, wow, that's pretty damn good. I'm running the Batocera distribution on that, and that has been almost entirely error-free. Like, I'm super pleased at how good Batocera is. All right, let's see. That's a lot of shared shit that I can't use. Nobody wants this buckler. I don't know why. I mean, like, it's one thing if I'm gonna give myself this buckler. It's not even doing me any good because I'm still using these killer wrist weapons. Maybe I should go out and try. Am I gonna do more damage? I'm not gonna do more damage. I'm not gonna use this at all. I'm just not, right? It's silly. You go here. New stats. I know I need to build up my strength and my dexterity, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's keep putting the skill into that claw mastery, because again, that's kind of the build that I'm building. Is that a word?
Good day.
Hi, have the shitty buckler. You don't have anything that's... Well, I don't really need to steal mana. I mean, it's not bad. I guess I should do it. 4% mana stolen per hit, since I do like to throw the Fire Blast off the side. Anything that automatically keeps me in mana is probably a good idea. Um, even though it's much lower, like I'm not going to miss that money, but I don't really know what can I do. Can I mix and match these? I cannot. Can I mix and match this? No. Well, let's pop over, since we've got the stuff that we need for this character, let's pop over to the other one. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream, or the Switch. The Steam Deck. That's what I was trying to say, I swear. When you get it. Do you have any ETA on it, Matt? Do you know how long it's going to be before yours is delivered? Have they gotten as far as ETAs on that stuff yet? Oh my god, do I have 2 Fell Oaks? Ha! Fire damage and knockback, and it's the same thing. But I can't two-fist it, can I? No, I can't. Wow, what are the chances that I would have 2 of the same club? And that's why I'm using it, because I'm like, well, it's the best club I've got. Is there anything else that I can put on this guy? Being a paladin, I do want things like faster cast rate and extra mana and stuff. I had given them some money. Look at all this. I've got 382,000 gold, and I'm making the other person late Q2. Okay. Required dexterity more than I have. But I really don't need the Fell Oak on any of my characters, which is crazy, but required level 7. I think this guy is a level 3. So this doesn't surprise me so much that he's kind of got nothing that he can use. Plus 5 to mana. As a paladin, I will take that. Poison resist plus 5 is not that cool. And the armor is craptacular. So I'm going to have to come back and do work with this guy, because all of this stuff was sort of put aside for him. And none of it is all that good. Plus 3 to mana and plus 1 to maximum damage. Better than attack rating? I don't know. Hard to say. But we love attack rating, don't we? We do. Alright, I'm slipping into Trump impressions, so I'm tired. It's probably time for me to log off. Thanks for joining me. It's nice to be streaming again now and then. I have some stuff to do. And then I think I'm going to play some more games. And I have... Oh my god, I was supposed to work on the song. Palette Swap Ninja has a new song in development. And we both really like it. And I have done a terrible job of laying down a sample track. Whenever I'm at work, it's all I want to do. And then, you know, on the weekends, I'm like, I want to play Diablo. I want to play Far Cry. So... Alright, gang. Thank you so much. I'll talk to y'all later, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. There's not too much time left, but you did get an extra hour of it, so that's pretty okay.